All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Let's get into this real quick, man. This was irksome to watch. You know how 2/3 is, man. This was irksome to watch, man. Why they taught us Christianity on the plantation. Okay. Now what does it say? Why would Massa give a shit about you, or something like that? Why would Massa give a shit about you? Something like that. But anyways, she doesn't understand that this is our book. That's why I titled it. It's our book, okay? It's your book, it's my book, it's the Israelites' book, okay? This book belongs to us. All these things are written within this book. Let me get it real quick. Are written for who? For Israelites, man. Romans chapter 9 and verse 4. Who are Israelites? To whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of God and the promises. Okay? So this book belongs to us. It doesn't belong to the other nations. Okay? These chronicles are about us. These stories are about us. When you take the whole Bible and put it into context, all these, this is a Israelite story, okay? This isn't about Moab. This isn't about fucking Esau. This isn't about Ishmael. This is about Israel, okay? And this is why it's written here also. Romans 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we who's the we? Okay? Who's the we there? Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. Whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning. Who the hell is the our learning for, man? Who's the we? For the us. Who's that? That's Israelites, okay? That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope, okay? So this is our book. This is what we rely on. We don't lean on to our own understanding. We don't lean on to the other nations for understanding or wisdom, or look to them for wisdom. Doesn't it tell you in Deuteronomy that, let me just get it real quick, all these other nations shall hear of these? Yeah, right here. Deuteronomy 4 and 7. Okay. Actually, let's start from 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Keep therefore and do them. Rehearse the righteous acts. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? Okay, so this is why the nations get mad when we get back to our power, because they know, hey man, these guys get back in order with their power. There's nothing that can go against them. Okay, we can't trick them. We can't pull the wool over them. They're good. You know what I mean? And these nations know that. So of course these nations would try to persuade you or try to trick you into going off and worshiping something else. And another thing is too, what you forgot Revelation, where it says that, you forget in Revelation it says this, that Revelation chapter 20 and verse 7, and when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth. So he's out now deceiving the nations, okay? He's loose bound, and he's doing his job. And what did he do with the Bible? He took the Bible, okay, took out pages, Renaissance, and used the scriptures that he wanted to use to make you a good slave, all right? And then, you know, you got things like the Willie Lynch letter and various other things, but this Bible is our Bible, okay? The enemy took it, made you try to hate it, so of course you're going to go against your power, okay? Of course you're going to go against what is good for you, all right? Of course you're going to do that, because if this man is using this Bible and beating you with it and giving you cruelty, you're going to say, hey, man, fuck this shit, man. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to learn this Bible. This Bible is used to inflict pain against my people, right? That's where you're going to have the conception in your mind, but not knowing that, hey, that is your book. That's your book. That's your guidance. That's your light in this world, okay? That's your power. But yet, here it is. These people managed to turn you against your power, make you hate the Bible, making you think that, hey, that was used against my people. You know, that's a so-called white man's religion. You know, oh, we're African. We got our own gods and this and that. Well, how come your fucking African gods ain't helping you? Okay, up to today, the so-called black woman is God, and she ain't done shit for us. In fact, kill us. So where's these Obia gods? Where's all these fucking Vudea gods? Where's all these gods, Santa Maria? Where's all these gods that supposedly we're supposed to go worship instead of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the true power? What has those gods done for us? I could tell you what they've done for us. Let's go to the scripture real quick. I'll tell you what we got for following after those gods. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because he moved God to wrath. You were delivered onto the enemies, for you provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not God. See that? So, you know, once you're mingled amongst the heathens, as it says, this is how you upset the Most High, man, by going and serving these other gods. That was the result. We got scattered, okay? You didn't want to hear the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You didn't want to hear the words of the prophets. That was it, okay? And judge of the nation, that's what happened to us, man. We went into slavery, all of us, okay? Because all you roughnecks, you badniks. Psalms 106 and verse 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled like Saul. I got one good Edom, my friend. But were mingled amongst the heathen and learned their works and served their idols, which were a snare unto them. You see that? So here it is. You're supposed to be serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But what are you doing? Running after other gods, talking about those gods will help us. Okay? Even in the time of Moses, these golden calves right here be the ones that got us out of Egypt. What the fuck you talking about? You just seen all the works to happen, and there it is. Just coming out of Egypt, you want to go back into fucking problematic situations, man. God damn. Okay? So let's get into the Jeremiah chapter 17. You putting your trust into man. You ain't supposed to do that. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh, whose mind departed from Yahweh. You Israelites are supposed to be serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, but you're not. What are you serving? You're serving your own damn belly, first of all. You're running after these other nations' gods. You're trying to serve them instead of trying to seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Instead of seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua first, you want to run after these other gods and see what they could do for you. Deuteronomy tells you that. Don't go inquiring to see how these other gods, how do these other nations serve these gods. Okay? Let's see if I find it real quick. Yep, Deuteronomy chapter 12. Yep, and 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. This is exactly you 2/3, man. You know, how these nations serve their gods? How they do this, yo? I want to know, you know, like, you know. And here it is. You come walking in like what do you call it? Like a wandering sheep. And then, boom, the fucking wolf takes you, okay? Yup. She was saying about, oh, you know, the scriptures talking about be patient, be patient, be patient. You're supposed to be patient. That's what the Lord commanded for you to do. And you went off serving these other gods. So when you went into punishment, now all of a sudden you want to take matters into your own hand. Now all of a sudden it's not fair, it's not right. But for the whole time, you went up playing a whore against your God, against your power. Okay? That's like a man, or even, okay, you know, in this society, they say, oh, my man cheated on me. Oh, okay, well, let's put it in this perspective then for you women and men in this society, okay? Because we know what the scriptures say about what it is. So when your man go and cheat with somebody else and you go cheat with somebody else, right? As you say in this society, don't you want punishment and don't you want some kind of judgment, okay? Because this person has stepped against you and they went and you know, spread their legs or dumped into somebody else, right? Don't you want some kind of action, you know, some correction, you know what I mean? Some reproof, things like that to be taken place? Yeah, you feel it inside. You're like, no, I want this to happen. You gotta, you know, or else, you know how they talk. But we know in the scriptures, a man sleeping with another man's wife, that's adultery. And you women that have men sleeping with another man instead of your own man, that's adultery right there. And they're both punishable, okay, by death. So let's go into something real quick. So you got to be patient in this society, okay? You got to be patient. If you're walking after Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and serving him, you got to be patient and trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They'll do the dirty work for you, all right? They'll send Satan to go, you know, remember the Lord said he created spirits that, you know, pour out his vengeance and appease him, roughly phrasing. So, hey, it's nothing for the Lord. If somebody had done something to you and the Lord said, you know what? I'm going to have that individual who did this to my servant, watch. I'm going to have him on public forum. What's going to happen to him? You know what I'm saying? And then bam, after that, you know, judgment, the individual sees it. They're like, oh shit, got to make a video about this. You know what I mean? And that's it. You wait upon the Lord, man. And there's many examples in the scriptures. What was that? Maccabees. There was one individual who wanted to get a name for himself and ran under an elephant that he perceived that the king was under, and stabbed the elephant, crushed him, killed him. Okay? Can't even remember his name. What was his name? And in Acts, Theodos or whatever his name, tried to gather up some men and go against, you know, the powers that be. And look what happened to him. Okay? That's why Romans 15:4 is a perfect example, because those things were written aforetime for what? For our learning. Okay? Baruch 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath. Suffer patiently the wrath, because you went against the Most High. Okay? You cheated on the Most High. All right? Basically. You know what I mean? You cheated on the Most High, man. You committed adultery on the Most High. All right? My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from God. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. And you have to have faith, okay? You have to have faith in this thing that the Lord is going to, you know, deal with the enemies. And we already see, us being in the truth, having faith, we already see how the Lord is slapping his plate with plagues, okay? And knocking Esau, Edom down a notch all the time. Bat, bat, bat. Everywhere you turn around, you see Babylon being, remember, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Okay, that open wound, that open sore, they keep trying to patch it up, but it gets worse and worse and worse, yo. Blistering and blistering and boils and pus and, you know what I mean? Let's go to Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Right, because you should know that the vengeance belongs unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That's why I said wait and have faith, okay? And that's what we're doing. We're patiently waiting and having that faith, staying strong in the spirit. You know, we get weak. You know, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and 18. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a battle, and you got to endure, okay? It's all about endurance, man. Don't try to be as an individual, you know what I mean, trying to be over righteous and burn yourself out. You want to be accounted as silver or gold at the end of the day, because that's the element that you can refine and make it 100% pure. Now, if you're wood and you want this big ass fire, right, then you're going to burn out. You're going to be like ashes, okay? So, going back into this, woe unto you that has lost patience, man, okay? You're supposed to be patiently waiting on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Fuck what these, you know, other people got to say in the world, man. You got something that's way better, okay? And what we got that's way better is our power. And he's giving us an instructional manual on how to live and how to walk, okay? And you got the prophets out there. We're out there speaking this word, putting up the videos, okay? And Lord's will that we be that hopeful elect, man. Psalms chapter 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Right. So a lot of our people, you know what I mean, instead of following this instruction, they get envious at the wicked. They want their way. They want to live like them, okay? They want to be like them. So that's why a lot of times you'll see them cast away the Bible, cast away the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to go running after, you know, their enemy. You know, Jeremiah chapter 2 and 30, what was that, 33? Why trimmest thou thy love? You know? 5 and 7. For they, Slakia, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart could wish. Right. So this is why you got Jake out there being envious after the wicked, and which is a foolish thing. Okay. What you got is more greater than what these people got, man. What they got is temporal. They just got positioned. All that gold, all of that is going to be transferred. Okay. Sirach chapter 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated to another. All these people are going to be, you know, out of a job, basically. Okay, in a major way. And all of what they got, everything they got is going to be transferred to us, man. Okay. So this is why we have patience and faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because the Lord is not a liar. What he said he's going to do, he's going to do. Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 24. Yahweh is my portion, saith my soul, therefore will I hope in him. Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh. Right. And that's what we're doing. Hoping, waiting. You know what I mean? Patiently waiting, and guess what? If you were listening, and if you were following what the prophets were saying, what we were saying, you also might be able to see what we're saying to you. If you have an open ear, okay? 2 ears, 1 mouth. Well, definitely the Lord God put that spirit in you, first of all. But I mean, things are plain as day. If we're telling you that the MOTB is within the scriptures, and that's a prophecy within the scriptures, and we break it down and show you how it could be or how it is, right? You know, it's plain unto those who have the understanding, right? So if you would just listen and take it in, then it would be good for you. But you don't. You on this rebellious tip, saying about, you know, this, that Bible there, this and that. That's how they trapped us, made us slaves, this and that, blah 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 blah. No, you just don't understand. The enemy took our book and used it against us. Okay, took our book and used it against us. It's simple. It's not hard. And then now all of a sudden you got niggas out there, 2/3 niggas, all right, saying, well, that Bible was used to put us in slavery and this and that, and it's a bunch of hogwash, all right? Bunch of serious garbage hogwash. If you had known that these scriptures are for you, like I read back in Deuteronomy, this is our book. All these motherfuckers out here got this book, but it doesn't belong to them. They shouldn't be holding it. They should take it out of their hand, all right? So going back into this, let's go to Psalms chapter 62. And verse 8. Trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before him. Yahweh is a refuge for us. Selah. For us. Who's the us? The whole people in the world? No. Is separating a particular people from all the rest of the people in the world. Okay? Psalms 144. Let me get that too. That's why we trust in the Lord at all times. We're his people, man. He wants that. Okay? Psalms 144 and verse 15. Happy is that people. You see that? It's not like there's aliens here and different hybrid things that are now called people. Okay? Where you could say, see, that's talking about the people of the world, all peoples of the world. Because you got aliens here. No, this is talking about specific people. We're all humans here, right? Happy is that people that's in such a case. Yea, happy is that people whose power is Yahweh. Because obviously he's not the power of all these nations. He told you, I don't give a shit about these nations. I give a fuck about you. All right? I'm going to whoop your ass if you, like in any household out here. Right? If a dad was to see his kid acting funny in the streets, or somebody bullying his kid, right? He'd get on the situation. But if it's somebody else's kid, and that kid is carrying on and doing that, and, you know, I'm not going to go out there and throw discipline down on you. So what, your parents could come over here and talk some garbage? Because this isn't like, you know, this society is not ruled with the scriptures, okay? So these people in this society like, who the hell are you talking to? That's my kid. Da, 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 da. You know how they are, right? So, hey, the Lord has a people and we're his people. All right, let's go to Zephaniah chapter 3 and 8. Wait ye upon the Lord, man. Zephaniah chapter 3 and 8. Therefore, wait ye upon the Lord, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prayer. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay? So guess what? We're the ones that are waiting upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because he said he's going to do this. And we trust in him. Okay? Put your trust in the Lord. We put our trust in the Lord. They don't. Okay? And it's their power. And here it is. They talking about the Bible. Oh, the Bible ain't for us. It was a tool used to put us in slavery and this and that. Well, what's up with your gods? Huh? Where are they at? Peradventure, they're sleeping. Right? This is why the Lord is so upset. Because you supposed to be, we're supposed to be a wife onto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Jeremiah chapter 3, it says, I'm married unto you. Isaiah chapter 51, where's your bill of divorce? All right? You're out there acting a whore, man. Hosea, what is that? Hosea chapter 2? Said, then I'm going to go run after my lovers. Well, well, well. Ezekiel chapter 23, go read about the two sisters that played the harlot. That's talking about the northern and southern. All right. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. There you go. Speak thou in the ears of my people. Not my people is slang the whole world. No. Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay? Cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Cause them to be written in paper because they are faithful and true. You hear that? Let me say it one more time. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So, you 2/3, man, you got no damn excuse. Have you not heard this word? Yes, verily. It's sounding into all the ends of the earth. Romans chapter 10 and 18. Okay? Yep. Let's go to this real quick. It's very simple, man, but you guys make it hard. Okay? Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out the book of Yahweh and read. None one of these shall fail. None one of these shall fail. None one of these what? None one of these prophets shall fail, man. Prophecy, Salakia. And the prophets, they're going to execute their job. So none one of these prophecies are going to fail that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has written within these scriptures to come to pass. Right? The vision. All right? Though it tarry, it shall come. It's coming. Okay? So none one of these shall fail, man. It's all prophecy. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yep. Let's get the last scripture. Sirach 39 and 16. Sirach 39:16. All the works of the Lord are exceedingly good, and whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season. So these unfaithful people of us, okay, don't believe in this book, which is our book. It was written for us to learn from, man. To gather all the instruction that we need through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It wasn't for these other nations. As you see, he says, speak these words in the ears of my people. Okay? And Lord even further goes and says, all these nations counted as a drop in a bucket, man. I don't give a fuck about them. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, at the end, it tells you, if the world be made for our sakes, why don't we yet have an inheritance, right? The world was made for our sakes, man. And the Lord don't care about these other nations. So you talking smack about the Bible is used as a tool against us. In a sense, it was used as a tool against you. It was your own book that was used against you. Okay? And the way that they did it, they pulled the yoke-doke on your eyes, man. Okay? So you would turn around and hate the Bible, all right? You think these people don't got the track record on y'all? Who we are? They know who we are. And they know exactly when we're perfect harmony, let's just say like that, with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that they're down. They're on the bottom, okay? So right now they're having their great old time, you know what I mean? But all that's to come to an end, man. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to crack them skies and put an ass whooping on Esau, Edom, and these other nations, man. So with that, hey, man, this is our book, okay? Ours is the Israelites, all right? So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified. Lord willing, to the next time, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13 to you all. Wah abad babal. Shalom Akim.